what's going on, you guys? Daydream here, back with another Minecraft survival series. And today we're going to start moving away from the whole tutorial base, and we're going to be doing something different. We're going to be doing what I've been getting requests for on my Discord server, where it's not much like not a tutorial, but building. So today we're going to be starting a project that I've wanted to start for a very long time. But before we get into that, I just want to give a quick reminder. I do stream every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday on Twitch. I'll link down in the description. Also, if you want to support me in the very best way, you can always check out my Patreon. I'll also leave a link down in the description for that. But today we are going to be building or start building a city. So what do I mean by start building a city? Well, my Minecraft world has my house, all the contraptions I have over there, and our old house, and that's it. And that's literally all we have over here. And then that Patreon garden hole, which I didn't even start yet. But I want to make a city, and the reason being is that I have a lot of villagers over here from the villager breeder, and I want to do something with them. I want to make them a city where they can just like be there and chill. And you know what I mean? Like, I just want to have a city for them to go. Like, I'm going to show you guys here. I have a lot of villagers. A lot of villagers, and they need a place to stay. They need a place to live, and I'm going to build them one because I'm a good master. Or at least I want to be a good master. So that's what we're going to be starting today. We're going to go a little bit far away, and we're going to be using concrete, which I haven't really talked about much, and I actually just made this off camera before I started this clip. This is concrete. I'm going to show you how to make it too before we get started. So let me go get some materials and some dye, and I'll show you guys how to make it. But we're going to be pretty much making the streets today and starting to like plan it out a little bit. So let me go get the materials, show you how to make concrete, and then we'll get started. Alright, so to make concrete, regular concrete, you actually need concrete powder. And to make concrete powder, you need dye, sand, and gravel. And you put it in a formation like this with your chosen dye. You do like this, you get 8 pieces of concrete powder. So we're actually going to be making as much yellow concrete powder that we can because we need a lot of it. And then in order to make it into concrete, see, we have two different yellow now. We have concrete powder, yellow concrete powder, and then you have yellow concrete. So in order to make it all into yellow concrete, what you have to do is put it into water. Just put it into a water source, and then it automatically turns into to concrete. But in order to mine it, you have to use a silk touch, not a silk touch, just a pickaxe in general. It doesn't have to be silk touch, any type of pickaxe, and it'll work. So what I tend to do to make the process go faster, I build just a huge line up with all the concrete, and then I just break it from the bottom. It just makes everything so much easier. So I'm going to convert all of this into concrete, and then we're going to get started planning and actually building it. Alright, so here we are. We're actually in front of my house, so I decided that I'm actually going to start it over here. So for the sidewalk, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make it out of stone. Streets are going to be black. Obviously, the yellow lines in between, each side or whatever, it's obviously yellow concrete. We're using pretty much concrete for everything. The crossing for like the streets and everything is going to be white concrete. So we're actually going to start with my house, and what we're going to do, we're just going to break all of this dirt. Just the first layer of everything, and just like convert it into stone, and then break into my own house like a super duper ninja. I am. But yeah, I mean, if you're curious as to why I'm building the city, I've gotten requests, and people have told me that like, oh, your survival series isn't much of a survival series. You're not doing too much building. You're mainly just like, it's just like a tutorial, one big tutorial. So I'm like, okay, I understand that, I get that, but like in a lot of survival, it's a lot of making contraptions and stuff like that. So whatever, I decided, we're gonna start a bit of a project, a bit of a city. So that's kind of why I'm building a city, because someone requested that there be more building. I'm actually just gonna say his Discord name and what he is on my stream. It's Mr. Pineapple. He requested that we do more building on the stream. on this series, because it's all it's all survival. I mean, it's all like tutorials. So I said, you know what? That's okay. I'll do so. I'll bite. I'll do some building. So that's why we're doing some building here. All right. So this is enough of a sidewalk, right? I guess we can make it. Each sidewalk will be this long. 1, 2, 3, 4 from each house. So now what we're gonna do is actually build the street. So I decided the street's gonna be 5 long. So we'll just make it like, we'll put this back for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. And it's going to be black, 4 black concrete, and the yellow is going to be the middle is going to be like the lines. You know, sometimes it's not always going to be yellow concrete. Sometimes, you know, I think I'm gonna do every 3 blocks it's yellow. I mean, every like 2 blocks it's yellow, and then the rest is black. So then it looks like kind of like a street like this. So this is like going to be the base of everything, and I'm gonna make houses around all of this. So I feel like at the end it's just gonna look really, really cool, and we can make some like, that was a glitch flower and a glitch block. Cool. I feel like this is going to be like really, really cool in the end of it, like when I actually make it. 1, 2, yeah, we can do 2 and then 3 by each. This looks kind of weird how it's not 3, so we'll just plop that. But I feel like at the end of all this, it's going to be really, really interesting to see how it comes out, and how I start building more like places, like more buildings for, like, let's say I'm going to make a village out of this, probably over there or somewhere over there. There's going to be just a massive village, and that's where I'm going to, you know, continue the city over there and make the villagers their own houses for each individual like villager. I feel like it's going to look, at the end of this, it's going to look very cool, and I can't wait to see. Obviously, I'm not going to make, you know, only episodes about this, about how I don't have any more black concrete. I'm not gonna make episodes of like only just like building. It's kind of going to be built in the background. But yeah, I feel like this is a cool idea. Let me know, you know, your thoughts on this and what you think. But also, I'm going to make a crosswalk. Just as an example, I'm gonna make this turn over here, and then I'm gonna make, I don't know where that zombie is. That makes no sense, but okay. So it has to be 5 long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is going to be the sidewalk over here. But yeah, you know, I'm really gonna get into this and actually like build a lot more on this series, because I know I've had requests for it, and you know what, I like listening to your requests. I like hearing your feedback on the survival series and on what we're doing here. So if anyone has any suggestions, please let me know. Leave it down in the comments. Hop into any of my streams. I record all of these live. So hop into any of my streams. Let me know what you think. Let me know if there's anything you think I should change or anything like that. But yeah, leave it down in the comments. I'm going to do some time lapses of me building a little bit. This is going to be more a building heavy episode, because I you know, people have requested it. I'm not going to tell them no. So let me continue building a little bit more, and yeah. Alright, so I think this is where we're gonna stop. I did a lot of the road mainly here. I just wanted to kind of show you how it's gonna end up, like how it's going to be a little bit. I'm not too crazy about how this looks. I think I may change it just instead of 2 blocks, 1 block wide. I'm not really too sure yet. I'm gonna play around with it a little bit because it does look a bit weird how it is. Like, I'm not sure if maybe this. I'm not sure. I'm gonna play around with it a little bit. I think it's coming out pretty good. I think I also have to just fix this, but I think other than that, this is going to be really cool. I'm also, as I build, I'm gonna set plots around the areas to actually make different types of like buildings and stuff for the city. But I think for now, this is where I'm gonna leave it, and this is where I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope you enjoyed. This was a kind of a short one. I know I usually make, you know, long tutorial types of videos and stuff like that, but I decided that we're gonna take a break from that, build a little bit, show you what I'm gonna start doing. But yeah, I'm gonna start, you know, I'm gonna work on this city when I have free time. I'm gonna, you know, I'm always gonna work on it on stream and stuff like that. So if you ever want to check it out, you know, come check out my stream. I do stream, just another quick reminder, you know, quick throw my plug out there. I do stream every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday on Twitch. I'll leave a link down in the description. But yeah, I'm going to be, you know, working on this live on my stream. So if you want to check me out over there, you know, links down in the description. But that's going to be it. I'm going to continue working on this off stream, off the video. I don't want to keep you guys here too long on a building video unless... You know, I'm planning on making, I actually had a really good suggestion from one of my viewers called Dog Lover. They suggested that I make a theater, and then when they said that idea, right away what popped into my head is piston like doors as the shades for the theater. So that is coming. Piston doors are coming. So look out for those because it's going to be a lot of fun. With the introduction of honey blocks. So we're going to be doing a lot more redstone soon. I'm very excited for it. But I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to stop rambling. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. I hope you're looking forward to how this turns out because I'm looking forward to how it's going to turn out. Just another really quick reminder. I do stream every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday on Twitch. I'll leave a link down in the description. Yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.